Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Perfect Pair with Tangerine and Marty. Today is going to be a little different because Marty is out. So I have a special guest host with me today that y'all have seen many times. And it is my sister, Kyra Madison.
Hello.
What makes it so funny is you don't know this. I was waiting to tell you on the show. When I knew that Marty wasn't going to be here, I'm like, I put it on Facebook. Who should I have be my guest be my guest co-host? And guess who they said?
Me?
The majority of people said, "Hey, your sister, come on, she funny." So here is
I am
Kyra
very tame.
here with me again.
Hey.
And we're going to have another guest. Oh, they're just walking in. Come on in.
Just walking in.
Well, hey. So come on in.
Hey,
y'all late on set.
We ain't late. We just on time.
So everybody, this is our other guest, Stan, and I nickname him Stan the Man.
Stand to me.
Hey, Stan.
Sweet. What about
Thank you. How are you?
All right.
Good to see you.
What you bring in? Stand to me.
Food. I'm hungry.
You brought
You
extra
gonna have
for
to wait till
everybody?
Yeah, y'all can have some.
Well, we gonna have to wait. Let's get started. Okay. Hey, Mom.
Stan gonna have to be crushed in the middle of
Can I
us
get
too.
can I get a cabin chair too? You got the boss.
No, I'm the boss. See, this what
Boss
happens
chair.
when you be late. We give you the
I got
bootleg
second
chair.
dibs.
So today we're gonna have a good show. We're gonna talk about single. Y'all cannot be talking about. Wow.
Just had to make sure his phone was vibrate.
We're gonna be talking about single fatherhood. He's gonna be our resident expert for today.
I don't know about expert, but
You the resident expert for today. But before we get started, you know what we always have to do, our shake and enjoy portion of the show. So today we're being simple. Stan is a man that loves champagne. So he said, let's do mimosas today because he's not a real big drinker. And I don't mind having mimosas, so we will be having mimosas today. Okay. So let's get this show on the road. I kind of froze it. So hopefully it don't.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to pour this up for our shake and enjoy segment.
And I'm not even a champagne drinker.
so hear that.
She about to drink today.
Oh.
So, hey Lorenzo. I bought the demi sec, so we didn't necessarily need juice. But if y'all want juice, because this is the sweeter one. This is my favorite. Demi means sweet. So, yeah. And there will be no talking offset
Okay.
today.
No.
We are going to be on our best
We
behavior.
paused.
No, you're not paused.
We're
We are live.
Oh.
Where your mama at?
I can see that this show.
Oh yeah, how you?
I told your mama. She texted me.
How do I tell people? I didn't know the web address.
It's just go on YouTube.
Y'all, this show about to be live and wild
Oh,
because
God.
y'all think I'm extra. Oh, Stan the Man is
What YouTube was?
100.
Tangerine and Marty with an I. Car you on orange?
Yes.
All right. So shake and enjoy. Marty will be back soon.
Lorenzo, take the
Who got a price tag?
I-N-E.
Oh, on the thing.
Well, we drinking good, Lorenzo. I didn't know this type of champagne was this much. Oh, wow. Okay. I see, Lorenzo, I'm not a champagne drinker.
Oh, yeah. So that was good. So we're going to move on to the She's Press edition. Today in She's Press, we have, I am wearing a set today, and these are short. These will be on the website. I think I'm going to call them the Sherry Special because I actually made them for my mom. I made her a longer set.
And they are very cute.
Thank you. So it's red on red. So you have red polish with a red stone nail.
You got red nails?
Yes, I got on red nails. And I have short square today. So I never wear red, nor do I wear short nails. But I like them. They feel so natural.
They look very nice.
So I think I can do it.
Mine look bad.
DeMar says single fathers of daughters will give you PTSD.
And
So we go talk to him about different things. So let's go to our next. Yay, these young girls. Let's go to our next segment, which is what's popping. So this is when we talk about what's going on in the world today. And I'm gonna start off. So today in Ann Arbor is the 50th Hash Bash.
Yes, sir.
So I thought it was today, the 3rd.
I think it was yesterday.
What is today the 3rd?
We can have
Yes.
our own hash bash in here.
So it's Hash Bash and it's the 50th and
Huh?
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
it is the 50th anniversary.
I told you to talk
I thought I did.
I'm gonna fire them.
No, fire Stan. I
Go to
told him.
YouTube, Tangerine and Marty.
And he say, huh?
YouTube. Yeah.
Yes, we
Keith
are live.
Keith, he is live. And you talking about, huh? Tangerine and Marty, YouTube. Go to the live one.
Oh my God. And you spell Marty Marti. Hey Dave. Oh, Hash Bash was yesterday, so my bad. But it was the 50th anniversary. I just saw it posted today. And I remember going there when I went to Eastern Michigan and going up there. So all my EMU people who went up to the Hash Bash, and it was just wow. I remember going to Hash Bash and the Naked Mile Run. Have you ever been to the Naked Mile Run?
I didn't do the Naked Mile Run, but I did do the Hash Bash.
I just thought it was so crazy that people was just walking around butt naked just in Ann Arbor. But those were the fun days.
Stan, you went to Easter? What college did you go
On
to?
vacation, on weekends.
He said on vacation. He went to Eastern on
I
vacation.
had a girlfriend who went to Eastern.
He had the baddest chick in the game when he went to Eastern. Well, when she went to Eastern, he didn't go to Eastern. But so yeah, that is one thing. And then from Hash Bash, what did you tell me? The House just passed.
Yes,
what?
the House just passed a bill to federally legalize marijuana.
So does that mean they about to start letting out people who went to jail for marijuana?
Okay, I'm not a lawyer, but I think since it passed in the House, it has to go to the Senate. The Congress is the House, right?
So it went to the House. So now I got to see
Gotta go
if the Senate
the
passed
Senate.
it.
And in the House, 3 Republicans came over to vote with the Democrat because this is a Democrat bill. So 3 Republicans did come over to pass it. So I think it moves to the Senate next for them to vote.
Hey, Laura. Oh, wow. That's some good stuff.
So, yep. And if they legalize it, people who had crimes that were nonviolent for drug crimes, their crimes could be expunged and erased.
They should do that.
It'll help with jobs.
Think about how many people would be free if they really let out anybody who did not have like
A
a violent
drug
crime, but just for weed. Like so many people could get jobs now with their record expunged.
Yep.
Dang.
All that people can apply for
Free
federal
my
aid.
people. They get college loans.
Because if you got a drug charge, you can't qualify for federal student loans.
So when they gonna start this?
Well, once it's just passing the House, so we gonna see.
You don't think it's go past?
Fuck, only no.
Sit up.
Nope.
Thank you.
Too much money involved.
Well, they are talking about putting the sales tax on it. So if they do
Come on,
federally
to
legalize
release
it,
everybody is too much money.
Well, they're not going to release them all at once. I would think not.
and if it's and
And
it said
marijuana charges
non-violent,
5
and it's
years.
probably small,
Amounts and stuff. I don't know. But you don't think they'll make the money back by
How?
taxing it?
Oh yes,
How do they make money for freeing a prisoner?
By taxing the marijuana now.
oh yes. The marijuana spots make a lot of money.
I buy mine from the guy in the alley.
Or you know what? That's going to take out those people real soon. Like that's going to
So
kick
I ain't
them out
worried
the game.
Didn't know it ain't.
Okay. Anything else, Sean?
Do we think that these medical marijuana places are stopping illegal sellage of drugs?
I think that is
Marijuana's
curbing
not
a
a drug,
little.
first of all.
It's not illegal.
It's not a drug.
It
It is a drug.
It's a plant. It's a herb.
No, caffeine is a drug. Nicotine, all that is a
It's
drug.
a drug.
Okay, well, drug.
I mean, coca come from a drug. Cocaine come from a plant.
Right.
That's a drug.
So, So
medical.
So do we think that it stopped? It didn't stop. Did y'all answer that question?
I think
y'all
that
was
it's
arguing?
curtailing it. I think that now that you can go to a store to buy it, that's like prohibition. Back in the day when alcohol was illegal, you can go in the back alleys and buy the liquor.
Right.
But when alcohol became legal, that started curbing the sale to the illegals. You know what I'm saying? To the people who was making it, because now you can buy it at the store. If I could buy it in the store, why do I have to go to the back alley to get it?
Might get a better price.
It's going to be, the price is about to be the same.
And
Look at how they lowered it. That's like, I mean.
Well, marijuana ain't the same.
Okay.
It ain't the same.
Now you can grow it yourself. You grow it yourself. You don't have to purchase it from nobody.
Well, do you think companies will stop drug testing? I think if it becomes federal, they will stop.
Well, some companies already, especially like plants and stuff, they've
having a job.
They don't test for marijuana. Well, you take a drug test, but marijuana is not an option. You know, it doesn't matter. I know the plant my son worked at, they did a drug test and they didn't test for marijuana.
Oh, they test for like cocaine and stuff
Yep,
like that.
they test for the harder drugs, but they did not test for marijuana.
That's good.
Because they losing people. They can't hire people. And marijuana is like a cigarette now.
That is true. Anybody can get it.
Yeah, I'm glad we can smoke it in the casinos and anywhere else.
Okay. Interesting. So, do you have another current event?
No.
You got one, Stan?
Of course, the war.
What about it?
I mean, that's a current event.
But what about it?
Anything
Russia
else?
is.
Are we gonna send arms to Pakistan?
When you say arms, you're talking about weapons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already doing that.
More.
Pakistan. You mean Ukraine?
Ukraine?
Whatever shit. Pakistan.
Yes.
Ukraine.
Yes, I think we're gonna send more.
You know what I meant.
And I think Russia truly underestimated
Russia is
Ukraine.
ready for war.
They ready.
They ready to drop
anybody.
bomb, but that's because they losing.
How they lose?
Well, I'm gonna say this: he didn't expect the backlash that he's getting from Ukraine. Like he didn't expect that to happen. He did not expect that to happen.
No.
Who was he?
Putin.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's a little, I don't know. I'm over it because of how they did the people that look like me. See,
Women.
Devontae, he is telling you to get it together. It is not Pakistan.
Ukraine, Pakistan.
Is that my husband, Devontae? I don't have my glasses.
Miller.
I can't see.
No, it's McMillan.
Okay, I don't know him, do I?
That's one of Stanford.
Do he spell it like my husband name?
You met Devontae before. One of
Yeah, he
boys.
do. He
He's
just got an
Irish.
accent
He's
on
Irish.
the end. My husband's the
He's
accent.
Black Irish.
Okay.
So my last one is, if you remember, it was a black series called The Carmichael Show. With Gerald Carmichael. He has really recently came out as homosexual.
Who's that?
He's a comedian, Gerard Carmichael. He's a black guy.
What do you know?
He had a show called The Carmichael Show.
Oh. Okay.
You never saw it? It was like with somebody else was famous that stayed there. That was in there. But he recently came out as homosexual and made his debut on SNL yesterday after coming out. So that was, I guess it was a big deal for people. I don't know. I don't care. Like, why we got to make a big announcement on who type of person you like. I don't even care.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I don't know who the guy is.
You don't know who the guy is? Anything else we wrote down that we need to cover? No. Oh, David Allen Greer and Loretta Devine. Thank you. I knew it was somebody
What
famous.
happened?
They were on the Carmichael Show. I just said somebody famous. I need y'all to keep it together. I need y'all to follow. Both of y'all. I
on the straight yellow bus.
Yes. I need y'all to follow along. So,
Loretta Devine
and David Allen Greer.
Okay, well, I don't watch TV, so I don't.
This was back in the day. You watched TV back in
No,
the day,
this was like 2 years ago, right before COVID, I think.
Oh, that's back in the day?
I just had to breathe on that one. No one cares about that Will Smith slap. He was wrong.
He was
not
wrong
wrong.
and
He
all.
was wrong.
Get up.
He was fake.
All get up And as a wife, you know your husband. I would have stopped my husband from walking up there.
Couldn't stop him.
She didn't try.
She
She
wanted
didn't
that.
say,
She
baby.
been waiting for that man for 30 years.
So you
He
had
ain't never
him
did nothing to show her he loved her.
Well, you
That's
know
why she
what? What? But wait a minute.
All he
So
did
you
was backward.
jeopardize your money. You
Man, he
take
ain't worried about
that.
that money.
Oh, he need to be because there's people pulling
what?
out, dropping
Why
out.
you think he never divorced Jada?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't know their relationship.
He know what's going on, but he
No.
can't divorce her.
No. I'm
What's
gonna
gonna
say
cost
this.
him?
I'm gonna say this. We don't know. We don't know their relationship. They might have an open relationship where it's okay.
Yeah, it's open. I'm tired of you cheating on me. I might as well go ahead and do it in open shit.
So then my thing is, what does that have to do with him smacking Chris Rock? He was mad. He was just mad.
It
So
all
it was
came
okay.
out. The air came out.
He wouldn't have smacked Dave Chappelle.
No, he should have just been like,
He wouldn't have
from his
smacked
seat.
Steve
All
Harvey.
he had to say from his seat was,
He wouldn't.
keep my walking
He wouldn't
they
have
was
smacked
friends.
a white guy.
All he said was she gonna be in
But G.I. Jane too.
But she
And she did look like G.I. You
But look,
wild
but
and
look.
right.
But look, it was deeper than that.
No, it wasn't.
This is your second or third time making a joke or
He a
reference to my
comedian.
wife. It don't matter.
She
Find
bought-
somebody else's
Well,
wife.
well, you know what? Don't come and don't sit
Find
in the
somebody
front
else's
row
wife.
and don't be bald-headed.
You want to keep talking about my woman? You want it?
And don't be bald-headed. Well, shit, everybody got her, so what you mad about? You was laughing when he said she
He
was
was.
bald-headed.
He was. He laughed like a motherfucker.
Okay, so then why you get mad at him? You needed to been smacking.
he knew he was in trouble when he looked up at
August Allen, what's
see
his name?
He can't,
August Alsina.
I ain't mad at him.
He need to be smacking him.
Why? Y'all got the game confused. He a man.
He slept with us.
Okay.
So then why you
Slap your wife.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Slap her.
But you make it seem like it's okay for him to slap Chris Rock.
No. I think it was bullshit. That's
Well, that didn't look bad.
That is
You
what I
just
said. I
said
said he
it
wasn't
was
wrong.
sad.
I said he wasn't
Still, the man
wrong.
still be on some BS like he was back in the day.
That was too long of a walk.
Wait a minute.
You
I just
mad?
want
You
to
still mad that long ass walk?
let me tell you a story about this man. Back in the day, I was in my 20s,
How are you not?
in my 40s, and you right behind me, so don't even trip. We go out to eat. We go to Mountain Jack's or someplace. We go someplace nice. We dressed up. So my daddy say, I'm gonna treat y'all. I'm gonna treat everybody to dinner. Now my daddy don't do this because my daddy is like for real cheap. Like paying Mountain Jack prices for meals, like that was not his thing. We all order meals, steaks, fish.
We were at the Whitney.
The Whitney, we wasn't at no Whitney.
I thought we was at the Whitney.
Wrong guy.
Yes, we wasn't at no Whitney. We get to stand.
Wrong guy.
Still
I
saying,
wasn't there. We
I-
was going to a
I was there
No, that was
when he
downtown
ordered.
somewhere.
Yeah.
When
That was
Stan
that was a
ordered,
restaurant off the-
Kyra wasn't with us.
when Stan ordered
Yes, it
2
was.
shots of Remy, he told my daddy, I don't want no meal, just give me 2 shots of Remy. And we all looking like Stan, like, well, it's gonna be the same price as the meal. And the man was like, yeah, that's about $30 for 2 shots of Remy. We all eating it and he sipping. Oh, dude. My
Oh,
daddy
yeah.
couldn't even say nothing. Oh, that was hilarious.
We was going to a play.
We were going to. It wasn't Mountain Jacks. It was downtown.
It was by the play.
It was
It
in
was
like-
not the
by
Whitney.
Fox.
It wasn't. The,
I mean,
well,
by the
it was
Fisher, by
in
the
the.
Fisher.
It was in the building that looked like a house.
Yup.
Yes, it was
No.
some fancy.
Yes, it
fancy.
was.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
was.
was.
It was
By the
downtown.
Fisher.
We were going to a play.
Yep, she absolutely right.
I thought it was
Really not
Mountain
wrong.
Jacks.
No.
Wrong.
So I guess people don't
Wrong
even know the
guy.
backstory
I
on
can
who
tell
Stan is.
Stan the
I
man.
think they figured it out already.
He's always been Stan the man. Since what, 1920?
What
Yo,
year
y'all
is
was
it?
about
98.
1920.
Oh, years old. I been.
This,
I thought
Troy
you
Yellow Bus.
I thought you were saying
this
1920.
show. I got.
What the hell? Why would I be saying 1920? We wasn't even born
I
yet.
thought you were over exaggerating.
Oh, being facetious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we done with current events.
Yes.
Okay, so we are. Let's put some ground rules before we go into this topic. All right, before we go into this topic,
Yeah, she told me to sit up. Sit up.
I'm putting both of y'all asses out. Listen, this is y'all last time. I'm gonna put y'all out on the show. You stop looking off scene. He is okay. Y'all go stop and behave, okay?
I did not.
Ain't no talking
did
over
nothing
each
wrong.
other. We not about to
Are we
be
still
yelling.
live?
We go be live until it's over.
It's
You're
live
embarrassing
right
me.
now.
Let's go.
Let's
with
go
the
to
ground
our,
rules.
I wrote some good questions though.
All right, so let's go to the topic, y'all. We are moving on, and I just want them to know that we are going to take our time and we're going to answer these questions because there's nothing else in that bottle. I got one more.
Oh, cool.
So today's topic is about single fathers. I know we always talk a lot about single mothers. He does right. We always talk about single mothers and how hard they have it and the situations and the predicaments they're in. But a lot of times we do not shine light on single fathers that's raising their kids and that's doing a good job out there. We know that it's as hard for them as it is for women. So I asked Stan the man to come on to share his story and to talk about it. We have some questions for him. So welcome to the show, Stan the man.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So the first question is, I'll let you start off as my co-host.
Okay, Stan the man, can you tell us how many children do you have?
That's a trick question. The way he paused is a trick question.
First question was how many kids do I have?
I'm talking about biological. Coming
Okay.
from you, your seed.
So who?
Damn, Stan, come
I
on now.
have a son, a daughter. It don't matter whether it's biological or not.
Yes, that's what we're
It does
talking
not. It
about.
does not matter.
It does not. It was Kyra. He
How-
gave
how
you his
does it
answer.
matter?
Wait a minute, Stan, I only thought you had a son.
Mm-mm.
When you have a little girl?
16 years ago. She'll be 17 on the 21st of April.
Okay, so this is your significant other's child.
I don't have a significant other. This is my daughter's mother. I mean, whoever she is, she was,
He's saying two. He's saying he got a son and a daughter. And
I mean, it
that's
could
what
be
it is.
3 kids though, but we ain't had the blood test yet to make sure. But so let's just say 3.
So you got a seed out there that you don't know that's yours or not.
Yeah, because I don't like lying on the kids. So yeah, probably.
Nisha say, look, he got 2. But Nisha, he say 3.
Right, he might be 3 in the possible.
See, that's my daughter.
As a man,
So 2.
okay.
So 2.
As a man, how do you stop that at that possible? Like, how do you stop saying that? I just think that's.
No, I
Can I
don't
be
know.
transparent?
Because y'all asked, and I didn't want to lie because you asked now, but I don't care really.
Then I clarify. I said how many biological children, like your seed.
Let's go with this. I got 2 kids that I know of. Okay. And for those who are out there, if you think I'm the father, let me know.
So that just lets me know
He out here like,
that he just out here raw dogging.
No, I'm 42 years old.
Stan, but at 42, you still can be responsible and know what you doing and
I'll
who
be
you
in
doing it with.
relationships.
That because you got women that's 42 that don't have kids. That's not out here going
I'm not out here
crazy.
either.
Well, then you should know.
I'm
Then
in
it
love.
should have been a speculation about what if.
It's always
Now I
what if.
told Shonda to invite you because
It's
I thought you
always
was going
what
to
if.
answer the questions for
I
real.
am.
Shonda,
You
open
told
that up about it.
Tangerine.
Yes, Tangerine.
Okay, come on. What's that question?
So, okay, with you, okay, let's pull back. I got to pull back the rain. Y'all never coming back together ever. I'm just saying. This is the
No,
mess.
you can't
Stop. I got right
Uh,
No, you ain't got right now. Though.
He is saying that he has a few. So we're gonna leave it at a few. So when we think of single fathers, we think of those that are raising theirs on their own.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is my
So how many are you raising on your own?
Uno, just one.
One. And as a son. Okay, now we getting someplace. That was an easy.
How old is the son that you're raising?
8.
8 years old. Okay, now we getting somewhere. So we got one that you raised on totally on your own.
Mhm.
Make it okay. So
How long have you been raising them on your own?
5 years, but for sure 4.
you and these numbers.
Stan
Years, but for
wasn't
sure.
good at math.
I was great at math.
No,
I
Stan
just got a
is
bad memory.
you got to listen. Stan talks fast. You got to listen to him because he gonna come back one time and say about 7 years, or we got to listen.
For sure 4 years, but it might be 5
Okay, so 4 or 5 years. We're gonna do a range.
Okay.
Right? Like a range of motion. Okay.
Shonda.
4 or 5 years. So with that being said, usually dads don't raise their kids by themselves.
Mhm.
Are you comfortable with telling us how did you end up in that situation? Or
Oh yeah, sure.
okay, how did you end up raising your kid on your own?
Slept with the wrong woman.
That's a good answer.
People watch you sleep with fellas.
Okay, let me ask this. Okay, let me piggyback off of that. Did you know that before you had a baby, Stan? Was she giving you clues that this was not a woman I would want to have a baby with?
Yes, I actually was through with her when she got pregnant, but see, now you gotta open up a whole can of worms.
We gotta go back that one time.
What happened was I thought that God had for real. This real talk. She pregnant, so we supposed to be together, right?
husband look up.
Real talk. So what happened was I didn't realize that till about 2 years later that God gave me a son to slow me down. He didn't give me a son for her. We ain't supposed to be together. That ain't happening. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't happening. We not together. Anyway, so originally when she was pregnant, I was kind of like through with her, right? But then when she said she's pregnant, I was like, well, damn, maybe I'm supposed to be with her type shit. But as that went on, year 1, year 2, year 3 or so, we weren't supposed to be together. Excuse me. I had that son to be.
So how did you know that? How did you still didn't ask? How did you come about having custody of your son and not her? Like, how did that come about?
I called the lawyer.
So it was things she was doing that made her not be a
You're
good
not
mother.
answering the question.
I mean,
Like, what made you say,
I'm
I have to take my son from his
I
mama?
had my son and she was nowhere to be found. So stop all the
Okay,
bullshit.
we getting somewhere, people.
There we go.
It's gonna be a hard interview.
So she abandoned.
I didn't want to say that, but
But
yes,
tell the truth.
that's what it was. It was child abandonment.
It was desertion. So instead of saying abandonment, desertion. She deserved
In
it.
the court, I use the word abandon.
Okay.
That's not
Okay.
good.
So she abandoned him.
Okay.
So how long did she go without having contact with him? Like, what was that stint,
It
that
was
time?
like, 3-4 months. So then I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna be fooling around with this crazy girl. So called the lawyer, met her at Starbucks, gave her the money. Bam.
Do you think that the courts, you being a man, and
Court
fighting
is for the woman.
How's it
They gave her all type of help and opportunities, and they was trying it. Even the judge, they was trying to like please, but
They was trying what? I don't know about this court life.
to help y'all out.
Okay, so they was trying to get it where she could have the kid and not you.
No, not more so joint. They don't never want to say
She get him.
They take the kid from either one of the parents.
Okay.
They prefer to have joint custody, but when they can't happen, it can't happen. I know a lot of fathers that get their own kids. It ain't just me.
So why were you against the joint?
Because we can't even speak as adults. And when you get your attorney, they gonna tell you flat out, you going for full custody. End up not even being here. Now you go for full, and the judge say joint, that's what you get, but we want full custody.
But it had to be a lot going on for a judge to give a father full custody of
Right.
their mother.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like you
Yeah,
said,
she knew
courts
she
are
knew
for...
she was lying.
Oh, okay.
The judges, they be knowing.
So
And
can I ask a
Judge,
question?
no, what's up?
Was the reason for her lack of being a mother, was it drugs involved?
I don't know, shit.
Or was it mental health issues?
Most women are bipolar, so yeah, I would have to go with
Most women
Shut up, fool!
are
You was just
bipolar.
doing good for 3 minutes. Stop looking offset. Stay
I
back on the camera.
couldn't look at him.
I'm
He
gonna tell him
said
to go downstairs.
He's sitting between two women and go say, so my next question was,
Have you ever
did
hold
this-
on. Matter of fact,
did
you
this
work for
fall-
the state, don't you?
Yes,
Have you ever been to the Samaritan house?
yes.
All them crazy women that coming up for the bus
But
load of
they got
crazy
houses
ass
for
women.
crazy men
But guess what
too.
though? Guess what though? You don't see it. You don't know.
You
So
don't know
guess
until
what?
that
Guess
happens.
what? When they go to the store, I meet at the store, and I'm like, man, my girl crazy. She might really be crazy, y'all.
But it's men
Not
like
y'all.
that too.
It
Okay,
is, but
so
we
let's
can't.
hello,
But men
hello.
don't get the opportunity to say, "Oh, I'm bipolar," or "I'm a single father." We don't get the opportunities to use those as excuses.
One of my
Y'all
questions
get
do
to
you
use
think
that as
it's
an excuse.
let me ask you
Okay,
this.
I'm
big
pregnant. Ooh, tell me you pregnant. Man, an older man, whatever you
She
want.
didn't get pregnant on her
It
own.
don't matter.
Chandra, can
Whether you at work, whether you the police, you tell any man you pregnant, he gonna back away, throw his hands up, whatever you want, you can have.
It's his fault. He shouldn't have did what he did to get her pregnant. She
It take
did
two to tango.
So-
Tangerine.
what he
But
shouldn't
you
have
know
did.
what? I'm gonna say this. But you in control of your penis, so that means you should have wrapped it up.
Penis is kind of small. I like the other word, but okay, technical.
We're internationally broadcast, Sugar.
I like to say we are
I am not-
nationally
First
syndicated.
of all,
Tangerine, I'm gonna fire y'all. Y'all not coming back. Y'all are just out of
When
control.
you're with the-
Stan be out of control, and I said you was gonna be a good guest.
I am.
Can we keep it
I
going?
even cuss. One time, I cut myself.
So, thank you. And you can cuss on this show.
I
It's
can?
okay. Yes.
Thank you. Shit, man, it's so much easier. I've been trying to use big words.
Oh, but use your big words. You've been sounding real
You
smart.
smart. You sound smart. I
sound
know your mama is your
I am smart. What you mean I sound smart? I went to school.
Miss
so-
Copeland happy that you ain't cussing.
You may not have wanted his last name out. We are not using full governments. Hello.
Stan the man, he just said where I worked.
I did. I didn't mean to say that. I caught myself.
I need some tequila. This is y'all stressing me out.
No,
Try
but
to be having fun.
women, y'all, you as women get a pass for certain things, whether it's your special time of the month, whether it's I'm pregnant, whether it's I'm going through it with my significant other. We are supposed to say okay and accept it. We're supposed to say, okay, she going to school. Okay, she got a job. Okay, we're supposed to say, okay, all that type of stuff.
Well, what that got to do with
it?
you having custody of your
Right.
son? Yes.
Y'all start these other questions. Y'all
You
lost
lost
a
focus.
little bit, yeah.
I didn't lost focus because y'all throwing me off.
No, because I staring.
I done had my son about 5 years.
Okay. And you got him because of abandonment.
I got him because I took the initiative to get a lawyer and get full custody of my son.
So for all the men that are saying
Because
how
I don't like the mama and I don't want to deal with her bullshit. So in order to stop the crazy shit, man, just tell me what days I get, if I get none or one.
Okay, let me interject. I want to talk to the people. So for all those out there that are saying that the courts are against them, men, all you gotta do is take initiative and get you a lawyer. It's not
I
gonna
got
be
an
easy.
out cold one. You need me, call me. She put you together.
Was it
$2,500.
easy though?
Yeah, you pay her. You ought to be quiet.
No,
No, because a lot of people be like,
easy.
I don't want to do it because it's too much stress. They make you do too much
Was
back
it
and
stressful?
forth.
Well, it was stressful. Only
The
stress
court
part
hearing.
was not being able to speak. Be quiet. That was the stress part.
I can see
I
that.
can see that.
I can see you not being
But
able to
Stan,
be quiet.
but did she fight you back, or was she
Hell no,
like
she
he
didn't fight
could
back.
have the baby?
No, I'm gonna put it like this. This is real talk, right? It's hard to fight when you don't have no.
Dang, so she had other kids.
No, when you don't have. I had an attorney. So if you don't have representation, how you gonna fight somebody who do this every day? It's their job.
Did she have other kids? Shana said that.
Yeah. It's
who was that?
Tell them, Nisha said, tell them that you hit
But
Nisha.
don't say
Her
nobody-
name.
but don't say nobody-
Who is
Her name
Her
is
name
on the screen.
No, who was Nisha?
This is new to me. I don't even know how this shit works.
So everything right there, right here, people can see.
Who is Nisha? Is that your people? Stan?
I remember her name. Did she used to work in Northland? Oh.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, I remember her name.
So Nisha say what? Stan. I can't see. I don't have my glasses.
Tell them that your baby mama was a good mother to her kids, and one day she just tapped out and left. Yep. Y'all, that girl loved her kids. I don't know why she just other. So she got other kids. So
Is
does
she raising them?
Did she have those kids?
I got my son. I don't know.
He pleading the fifth. That ain't his business.
What that lady got going
So
on?
then he don't visit his siblings. So then if she got other
No, I'm
kids, does
gonna-
he have sibling visits with those kids?
No, they don't see the visits. They see each other how they see each other.
Now let me ask
Now,
you.
do you think he missing out by not being
Right.
able to create that bond with siblings?
And you have a brother, so you know what a sibling bond is about.
And guess what? I can only do so much. I done tried and tried. I get They see each other. They talk, FaceTime, talk every day. What you shit? This is how the world is now. We on the computer, not live. That's how they talk to each other.
Oh, so they do see each other like
Yeah.
they can. Oh, okay. You the man
You
is
just
thinking
seem
like they ain't had no
see each other,
contact.
right?
I mean,
Stop talking in code.
Not like real brother and sister, but yeah, they see each other. They talk. Shit, I mean,
Do you let them come over and spend the night?
who's them?
The
siblings.
If no, I don't. The way you ask the question, it's my son here. The way you ask the question, do I let them? They free to do whatever they want to do. It's not me.
Okay, have you allowed them to come over to spend the night?
Yes, whenever they want to. Yeah, dude, what's up?
Are you for real? Just answering.
It's my son calling.
I get because we couldn't go to commercial break. Hey, Braylon, he is on TV right now. Can he call you back? Is it an emergency?
Okay, just look at the text I sent you, okay?
All right.
Don't
See
do
you
that.
later.
All right.
You was about
To say love you. I was like, that ain't my nephew. He was like, who's this lady saying she loved me?
Yeah, he looked like him.
He does.
99.9% what the paperwork said.
I have never seen your son. I can't say that.
This interview
You never
is
seen my son?
Never seen. Where was I
8
see
years
your son?
old.
No, I did. I seen the baby in a stroller when me and Devontae seen you in Myers, and I was cracking on you
The
about your
baby
haircut.
in the stroller.
Remember that? That was some years ago. And I
Damn,
told you,
8.
you need to go shave your hair. I said you need to cut your hair.
I've
My
never
hair's
been
on
in
that
there.
bed.
She keeps talking off set. I'm gonna tell him to go downstairs or in the living room. This is just too much, people. What's the next question? Thank you.
Okay, Stan, let me ask you this. Do you think your interaction with who was that?
Just be quiet. We live. You don't. I can't talk to Kyra. She don't do nothing.
No, do not. Y'all, neither one of y'all can be discreet. Ask the
Okay.
question, Kyra.
Do you think that your experience with your son's mother has it caused you to have a negative outlook on women? Like as
Hell
far
no.
as
No, I love women.
being a mother?
Oh, y'all.
Like, do you judge people as being a mother? You know, like
No, I don't judge nobody. No.
that's kind of hard to believe, Stan, because you appear to be judgmental.
Not on raising your kid. How can I judge you? I mean, it's some things I see in women that I'm judgmental.
You are.
I'm not.
Both of y'all.
That's why he laughed. That's why he laughed.
I'm laughing because Devontae McMillan says this is a disaster. It is, Devontae. Usually, all the interviews we have order. People get to, Devontae. We'll talk about it later. We usually have order today when you got two people that's been knowing each other for
3.
Devontae, do you know me? I don't know. Stan, what was your friend's name?
Devontae. He was dark skinned with glasses.
He was
Yes,
I do. Okay. Stan been around for a long time. A long
So
time.
I met Stan when I was 19 years old at Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, through my sweet mate's boyfriend.
And I know Stan mama. And that was my sister friend.
So is she on here?
Is your mama on here?
Daddy of the year, they saying.
Well, I will say this. I follow Stan on what social media I got? Instagram. Outside of seeing champagne bottles,
He turned me on to Clico.
still your postings appear that you are a good father.
Thank you.
Well, I can say from his
I try to
mom.
be.
His mom talks about him.
My son told me I was a good dad. He said, "Daddy, you the best." I'm sorry.
Every time I talk,
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was trying to give you a compliment.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Your mom even says how you're a great dad. Like she's proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
And me and her we still best friends, even though we don't see each other like we used to every 2 weeks. I miss you.
Let me ask you this: Who was the biggest push for you to get your son? Like,
His mama.
Me. Ain't
so
nobody
you don't
push
think
me
your
shit.
you don't think your mother was like,
Ain't nobody
or
push
your
me
dad
nothing.
was
Ain't
like,
nobody
you
push
just was
me
like,
nothing.
I can't
said,
do this,
Yeah, exactly.
But so many people have kids and don't raise
and
them.
don't do that.
And you may know some people like that.
So-
What made you like, I gotta get my son?
Yes, like what happens, Stan, to make
You
you
know
say,
that
I can't do this.
No man don't want their son.
Shit.
I mean,
You know how many grandparents,
real
aunties,
man.
uncles,
raise
real
their
man.
kids?
Don't know real man. Don't want their son. I don't
Well,
care
the
what
key
you tell
word
me.
is a real. So then, what do you call those men who got kids? They can raise them, but they let their mamas raise them. They let the grandparents raise them, and you probably know something like that. What do you call them? Are they real men?
I can't give them a real man as far as raising their kids. No.
I'm in agreement with you. If you can, if you got the means to live and breathe and feed, you should be able to take care of yours.
It take a real man also to know when I can't take care of this kid, whether I got the means financially or not. I'm not ready mentally to be no father.
Do you think that's the same standards that women have? Do you think that
I
a
don't have no
woman,
choice.
that a single woman
I don't have
can
no choice.
say, y'all shouldn't have no choice either?
Right. Y'all help me.
Mama's baby, Papa's maybe.
But you knew that was yours. So once you found out that it's yours, it's daddy's baby.
But y'all don't never have a choice unless you want to abandon your kid. And most women don't.
So it's okay for a guy to abandon their kid. So you're saying
hold on,
it's okay for a man to abandon his kid. Just a woman can't.
Sometimes we're not abandoning the kid. We abandoning the situation.
No, but if the kid is involved and you're not seeing it, you abandon
And the Bible
kid.
says that a man who does not take care of his seed will not be blessed.
Which Bible?
King James. I'm a Christian, so I'm not talking about the Quran.
I'm saying everybody don't believe in the Bible, so we can't go on religion.
Oh, so you're not Christian?
You can't
I
go.
thought you were Christian.
I am not speaking on religion. What I'm speaking on.
So I'm just trying to. If you ain't speaking on it, why you?
Because sometimes women make it hard for a man to be a father. They make it hard for a man to be a man. They make it hard. Period. So when a guy, a black man, because I can't speak on the white people, a black man, we already got 8,000 things going on anyway. You got the police after you. You got white people got you crazy. You got.
Thank you, Tamara.
I was about to say that's but you can't blame no woman because of what you're talking about.
What I'm telling you is sometimes y'all make it too hard for a man to even deal with y'all bullshit. Not that I don't want to be.
We don't want to deal with y'all.
Hey, guess what? Not that.
But you should. But no woman should stop you from taking care of your seed.
When y'all don't know. See, I can't. When y'all don't allow the man to see the
go to court. Just like you did.
Hold on. Now you're right. But
ain't no but.
I'm not gonna do that.
When you
let them finish,
people be afraid.
Afraid of what?
The outcome. Afraid of the judge saying you got full custody or you got joint. Like real talk. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good to do that paperwork and I say, nigga, this show. Nah.
Were you ever worried about that, Stan? Honestly, were you ever worried that the judge was gonna come back to you and say you couldn't have your son?
My situation? Hell no. I had an out-court attorney. No.
So then,
and other situations in my case don't have to do with everybody's case because I knew that. I knew. Yeah.
Have you ever thought, since you said the system is hard, have you ever thought being a role model to other black males that's going through this situation to help them navigate?
Be a role model to no grown ass man.
You can.
To a grown man?
Yeah, they got mentors for.
You can help them navigate you can help a man who won't custody of his child navigate that system because you know how to do it.
All you gotta do is come with $2,500 and give it to the attorney. Sit at that table and don't say shit. She gonna do the rest.
So that means no, you're not gonna pass your knowledge down to somebody else.
Anybody who wants my attorney number, call me. She out cold. She will get you custody. Period.
What advice would you have for a man looking for seeking out custody?
Shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. I have all respect for single mothers.
It's dead on.
Really?
Because I did ask.
I do. I have the utmost respect for single mothers because I see them. I see them at work. I'm talking about like.
What's the hardest thing for you being a single father?
Shit, hoping I don't fuck up.
But who's to say? Well, what's fucking up? Because you can raise your child, give them everything, and they can turn around and do backwards shit.
Once your kid gets a certain age, you make your own decisions. It don't matter how you raise your kids. You raise your kids to be scholars and speak with the most, and have respect for everybody. Open doors for shit. But once they get a taste of this world, no matter how you raise them.
How does this impact your dating life? You being a single father, do you think it increased? Do you think it helped?
Hell no.
Or hindered you from dating?
It depends on who it is. A single woman, cool. I'm sorry. A single mother is cool, but just a woman who I want to date who ain't got no kids, they can't understand that. See, y'all want us to understand when you say, well, I got my kids, I can't do it this weekend or next weekend, I got baseball, and you know what? I got to cook, I got to wash, I got to do it on my kid, I got to run to the hospital. We're supposed to accept that. I tell a woman, I can't see you to shit about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. You like, what? I ain't no booty call.
But that's
I didn't say you was a booty call, but that's when my son sleep. Now I can entertain you. So if you don't entertain me then,
But
I ain't worried
I
about it.
don't think that's just single women because I am women without kids. I do not have any kids, and I understand that now.
I make sugar babies.
I am going to.
crazy.
I am going to draw the line and say you can't have that excuse all the time
All the
because
time.
you can find the babysitter once a week. Okay.
It's not even no excuse. Okay, dear, right? Grocery shopping, laundry,
I do that.
homework.
I do that.
So you understand when you tell your husband, and I ain't trying to get on the subject, but I'm tired or I don't feel like it, or you know what, shit, I got a lot going on.
Right.
Right. He supposed to accept that, right?
Right.
Because why?
Well, I'm
Because-
not gonna say that. I can't say that too many times. Like it's
Right.
too many times. You like Chandra said. You can't. I can't
Right.
keep.
But-
I can't keep telling
but-
him I'm
But
tired.
that's your husband.
I'm this.
As me, somebody want to date somebody, I can tell you as many times I want to. And if you don't like it, get the hell on. I don't have to date you. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like people get confused. They
And I thought
How
we was
many
putting it
times
on-
did we tell you?
I did put it on vibrate. You saw me turn the thing down.
Why you be going to 100?
Right. You always
Because
feel
we
like
can't
that. Calm
smoke
down.
weed on the show.
You can't smoke weed in my house.
Sarah, you vaccinated?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a fine time to ask that shit.
Shit, we done been
What
in all each
difference-
other's
What
face.
difference do it make? Am I vaccinated? Yeah, I took
Now how
that.
you gonna tell Sarah to get off the phone when you on the phone?
Because I'm connected with the studio audience.
I took that drug. They put in my body.
Yeah, I did too. If I could go back in
Wait,
time.
we're not talking about vaccinations, people. Stay focused. Oh,
Okay, let me ask you this.
I give up. I give up.
Do you think that there's a lot of resources out for single fathers like there was resources out for single mothers?
I wouldn't know, but I would have. If I would have to guess, no.
Oh, you didn't need resources.
I'm sorry.
Who was your biggest support?
Like
Like
say his mom.
who supported you the most during? Who is supporting you the most during like raising your son and all your
My
child?
mama help. My mama
Hey,
help.
that's Carl, Queen best friend.
Yeah.
I miss you. You miss me. Call me. No, we just talked earlier this week. Did you know that?
What you asked me before that about?
I don't even remember, but I just had to give a
What you
shout out
asking?
to your mama.
I said, was it the resources? Do you think the resources are the same for males and
No,
for single males?
But you know, a man pride is different. So
That
That is so true.
we're not really trying to find the resources. We're gonna try to do it how we can do it, and then you know.
Well, if you ever or anybody get an EBT card, I mean, I know that's illegal to say,
I
but
get them all the time.
call me.
Well, y'all on national TV now. Come on now, y'all don't want to be like the dumbest girl. Now what the
Yeah.
dumb girl
What was
who,
criminal
just got,
about that?
who just got caught because she posted some crazy shit.
Wait, it was the girl talking about the dude on the judge show about getting the EBT cards. And stuff.
No, the one who crashed, drunk drove or something, and she
These
just got
are
caught.
everybody can see these. This is the same thing that's there, but just
Who's
closed.
nasty? I like her. She's just
I don't
standing
know who's
speaking.
nasty.
Women have a lot of power. Y'all do.
When we
And
you
those
only
who-
like her
and
because
those-
she said that.
Because y'all have a lot of power. Y'all do. And
No, you
those
said who
who
is
know
nasty,
y'all have
like-
the power is really women. The ones who don't know they got the power is confused.
You make time when the husband is involved. That's what LeBron said.
Yeah, LaRon.
But if that same damn laugh. But you make time with anybody. that
With
you wanna make
anybody.
time for.
Because before he became a husband, I had to make that time so he could feel like
So if a guy has kids, he needs to be able to take care of his kid or kids and still make time for me. I'm not gonna require 100% of his attention.
Just 88.
Yes, how can you
And
build
then-
without time? Tell
Well,
me how
yeah.
you can build anything without time.
you can't.
How can you?
Okay.
So why is that being selfish if we talking about building
Okay, so
and you
what's
not
that?
making time?
Once a month,
Yeah,
twice a week,
what?
once every
Listen,
week.
if you want
That's
to
why
date
you
me,
single.
right?
If you answer questions like that, that's why you single.
I'm just asking.
You already know. You 46.
So
You
I'm
know.
supposed to see you.
Damn, Sam, I'm putting a whole bunch of years.
Both of y'all older than me.
So what? I'm supposed to see you what? We're talking.
I
Hold
like
on.
one.
We just meeting. We about to start dating.
She said a relationship.
If we are
Oh,
trying
it's
to get
different.
into a relationship,
So what?
we
You gotta
if we,
put in time.
What
it got to
time?
be at least a week, once a week or something, and it don't even have to be a long time.
Oh, well, see, I guess I'm different. I'm old school because I'm not going to just be seeing you one time out of the week and then you call me dating.
But I got.
No, like, we got to
I got
see each
responsibilities
other.
though.
I'm,
I'm
so
supposed to do.
what?
So we can do
I have a
responsibilities all the
career. I
time.
have a career. I have a
I
child.
do too.
Right. So.
But then again, I'm going to say this too, and I might sound crazy. I know this is going to sound crazy.
Oh shit!
If anything happened between me and my husband and I dated a man and he had kids, there is going to be an issue because I'm going to want to be the priority. I'm going to want
You
to
can't
be. Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Because in my marriage,
Not in my life.
well, that's what I'm saying.
That's why
Just
I'm dating
guess what?
a lot of kids.
Your
That's
kids is
that's
your
why.
top
Wait,
priority.
no, it's not. If I had to choose between my husband and my children, I'm choosing my husband because them jokers gonna leave me. They gonna leave me, get their own family. I'm gonna be by myself. He's supposed to be with me to the end. So if I was single and I was dating a man, knowing how our relationship was, because I'm first in his life, he would choose me if it was between the kids. I will have a hard time coming second. That would be
You're not coming second.
It will be
You like a
priority
1B.
wise.
You like a 1B.
I would want to be a one.
You won.
And I know that
Kids
sounds
is 1A,
crazy.
you
I know
1B.
that sounds crazy,
Outline.
but
You cannot be first with a man that
has kids. You can't.
and that's
You
why
can't be first with a woman that has kids. You
But
will never be
we-
first.
Okay, we
Never.
are in agreement.
Sometimes
to
these
that.
women make you first, because sometimes these women choose a man over their kids
You know why?
numerous times because of how. Let me shut up. My job is coming into play. Yeah, Jeff is like, call it. Is he watching?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I just put his name all out.
Okay. I done got turned around, and usually I'm real focused.
Call you back, bro.
I don't give me the question. Give me the book. Give me the question.
Tune in.
We done came up with these damn questions, and I don't know where we are, people.
Mm.
I don't even know. I can't read. I can't.
I told you might be able to read it. We didn't ask all the questions.
We didn't ask all the questions. I think it's a couple here. Okay, so would you have been as diligent if it was a daughter instead of a son?
Does that really play a part?
Deep. Pause.
Yeah, my child is my child. If you full of shit, you full of shit. No matter whether we got a kid or whether it's a boy or a girl. But I do believe that raising a girl as a man by yourself would be interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I got a mom. You know, I'm not saying that's my, it's her responsibility, but she helped. So if I had a little girl, I'm pretty sure my mother will love it. Then my daughter. Yeah, but see, I'm not sure. That was a hard one. Yeah, for sure. Whatever, Tangerine. I'm sorry. For sure, because it's my son. Yep, I had to get my son.
Okay, but
Because can't no woman, I don't care what you tell me,
I'm in
raise
agreement with
no
that.
boy into a man. And
No, they can't.
And after a certain age, I'm not saying you can do a good job, but after a certain age, it's time to go.
thank
Devontae
you,
say
Devontae.
stop talking in riddles. Absolutely.
It's not a riddle.
You do. You
It
don't
is.
just say the truth. Come on, just say
You
it.
just
You
said
wanna
something,
give
then
all
you
of
sat
this.
back, then you jumped up and,
And then
said
you
something
want
totally
to
different.
be all, and then like you want us to feel the. Just say the damn answer. If it was a daughter, would you have worked so
don't know.
diligent to get her?
I don't know, probably, but at the same time, I think a mother can raise the daughters.
Okay.
Well,
A
if
father
she
raise the sons.
If you thought that she was a bad mother, why
I
would
never
the sex?
stop. I never said I No, she was a bad mother.
You just said she
You
abandoned
said
her.
she abandoned.
That don't make her good.
So if she abandoned your daughter for 3 to 4
prior
months.
to the abandonment, I will give her the fact that she was a good mother.
Okay,
I don't
so
do
if
it like
she
that. I don't like her.
abandoned,
Give a fuck less about her, but I will give her that before the abandonment.
Well, what
She
made
was
her
good.
abandon him?
Shit, that nigga.
Oh, so she was with somebody else.
That, I guess, yeah.
You see it. It was
that nigga.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, shoot, were they together now? I don't know. Shit, that nigga did.
So then, if she left a girl, if she abandoned your daughter, Stan, would you have went to court to
Yes,
fight?
because I want my kids.
Okay, now that was we took
But
all that
I
time.
probably would have gone more so for joint custody, just because of female to female. You know what I'm saying? I'm a woman.
Okay,
No matter how much I
but then
figure, I
as
might
a
know about
father,
women. No way the fuck I can raise
okay,
a
but
woman.
as a father, you are the protector and the provider, so you wouldn't have stepped up in that protector role, knowing
Yeah, I mean,
that if you
I
took
did
your
her
son
hair
from
and
that
everything.
situation,
But I'm saying,
you had to take her from it too. I'm just trying to figure out what's the
I would
difference.
have. If we had 6 kids, if you ain't shit, you ain't shit. I'm going to get all 6 of them. But at the same time, you said would I have been more reluctant or adamant, or would I had jumped at the fact if it was a girl? I don't know. But my son, I gotta have my son. I mean, I gotta have any of my kids, but for sure, a man raise a boy, a woman raise a girl.
But we got women out here raising men by themselves all the
And
time.
you see what happens.
That some of them turn out good.
Some of them do. Majority of them don't. But that's
Not the majority. You cannot say that.
Look at the prison system.
That don't mean hell. Some of them got 2-parent households. Some of them was raised by single daddies. What?
And guess what?
I am laughing at these comments because people are just as lost as I am. Because Tamara says it's been hard to follow because they're talking in riddles.
Yes.
Devontae like he do that shit to me all
No,
the
because
time.
they asking questions and I try not to,
LaRon said
It
y'all
could've
need
been
to toast
what?
and regroup.
That's Stan. Who is Latasha? Who was that?
That Tasha's just like, wow, Tasha. This is who was on the show who was talking about the date and his friends. Here, y'all is Tasha. Our show didn't go like this. See,
Okay, that's enough.
We
And
can
it's
have
all
more.
Stan.
and Kyrie.
I take the
I've been
blame.
asking good questions.
I'll take the blame as a black man, like most of us do. I would take the blame.
See, there you go with
Why
that
do
bullshit.
y'all? Okay, now let me ask you this because this is like the second time you
What
talk
bullshit?
about the black
The
man.
black man.
You don't realize
do
the
with
black
anything.
woman got so much
the
stuff
hell?
on her plate.
It sounds crazy.
Do you don't realize that we
I'm
got
not going to
Yeah.
take away from
Why you
what
gotta
y'all
say
doing.
black? Why you just can't say man?
Because I'm a black man
No,
first.
you are a man.
Guess what?
First.
When people
And
see
your
me, they
color
don't see no
is
man.
black.
They see a black man.
No, they see a man
crazy
and they
as
see
hell.
that
They
you're
see
black.
a black man. They don't see no man.
They
see a
do.
black
see a
You
black
are
man.
a man, and
Okay.
then if you was black, they'll know you was a man just by how you sound. So you still a man first.
Hey.
Kyrie, but you black.
I could be deaf.
Well,
blind.
I feel
could be
like I'm
deaf,
a
blind,
woman
and stupid.
Because
Only thing you gonna see-
that's what my body makes me up, but my color is
I'm a
black.
black woman first.
So
I'm
they
black.
see me as a black
No.
woman, but
No,
I'm
no,
a woman.
They see you as a woman.
That's what I said.
They see me as a
I'm
black
a-
man.
I'm a woman who's black.
They see me as a big black man.
When I say that I want to be a good mother, I'm not saying that I want to be a good black mother.
So, question.
I want to
I have
be
this
a
question.
good mother.
Listen to this. Check this out. So, if the mom was to come to you and say, "Hey, I know some time has passed, but whatever was going on is not going on anymore. I would like joint custody, and for us to share this thing, I want to be more involved." How would you handle it?
Take me to court. How would I handle it?
So that means no, you wouldn't be for that.
For what?
Her being in it.
It's not up to me. Take me to court.
It is.
Why does it have to? So
So
why do
take
you
me to
have
court.
to go to court? You
You
can't
don't
just
have to go to
say
court.
you can just take your son on every other week.
No.
You
no.
couldn't
It
make
don't
that
work
up?
that way. No, it don't work that way. No.
Why?
We need boundaries. We need shit on paper. No, it don't work that way. No, you've already showed me once who you are.
So then you wouldn't be. So you don't think she could change?
No.
So there you go, Chandra.
That's my name.
Tangerine and
So-
your earring saying.
It don't have nothing to do with me. This is with any man. My homeboy right now, he got because of his boys, both of them. His baby mama ain't been around and shit.
Thank you.
10, 11 years. So,
That's it.
But she hasn't been. So do he talk to her?
no.
Oh, he doesn't even like talk to her. That's a lot. Now, how does this impact him?
Oh, Tamara got a good question.
What Tamara say?
Is Stan dealing with her or some unresolved issues?
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't have no unresolved issues. Not damn.
We
son.
all do, bruh.
What's my unresolved issue?
I couldn't tell you, but we all do.
You've been angry for a long time.
Angry about what?
You hit this table one
About
more
five
time.
times.
I want angry.
And you get loud real fast.
You know you have a short fuse.
I am naturally loud though,
You are.
but I'm not angry about anything. Please, I don't want to listen. I'm sorry if I gave anybody the wrong idea. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm having a good ass time.
What was the question that I just asked a good question.
Oh, Stan got me crying over
You
here.
got to come with me and say what come to you. We already the court's already involved. So ain't no way you can call me now and want to, because when I came to you and said, "Hey, you gonna make me take you to court? Can't we just, nigga, you know?" Okay, well, fine. So anything you want from me, call my attorney, Mary Yancey. Call her. She'll be happy to speak with you.
Okay.
I have nothing for nobody. Period.
Interesting.
So then, anything she wants, she got to go through the attorney. She couldn't just call you and say, "Stan, can I come and pick him up and we go
We tried that.
to
We
the
tried
science
that.
center?"
We tried all that. So now we
What if y'all do it all as a family? You, her, and
We're not
Stan.
a family.
I'm saying, what if she like, I want us to go to the science center. I bought 3 tickets.
Sean, I didn't have my son in 5
What's my
years.
name?
I'm sorry, bro.
Wait a
Angela.
minute, Lorraine, Lord, what is
It's
it?
up to you, fool. You have full.
You have
custody.
thank you. Absolutely, you get to say yay or nay.
Hey, Nita.
We tried that before. It did not work out well. So now, ain't no yeah and nay for me. You want anything from me, dial 313-215, whatever the last 4 numbers are. Call her. Call friend of the court. Make an appointment. You don't like the damn arrangements? They have it down there for y'all women. You don't like it? Go down there. Go online. Call them.
Okay, so let
whatever
me
gotta
ask
do.
you this.
It's real easy.
Let's say she start coming around. She starts showing that she getting herself together. You still wouldn't be open to allowing her to visit outside of her
I am
visitation
open to the
arrangements?
court's recommendations.
So,
That means no.
what I'm hearing, Kyra, is that things have not worked out in the past. And because they have not worked out in the past without the courts involved, anything moving forward must have the courts involved. Am I correct with my...
You are correct in your assumptions. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we have ended that one. Wait, we haven't learned anything either.
Yes. David said, yes, we did. Call my lawyer.
We learned to call
What up,
your lawyer. We learned that if you want it, I'm telling y'all, this if you are just tuning in to The Perfect Pair for the first time, I want you to go on YouTube and check some of our previous videos
It's
because
the best one yet.
usually we have like a format. Y'all gotta know. Anytime I'm with her, it's off the chain, and I don't usually speak.
I've been doing good today.
We already know he a loose cannon. Well, at least I know he's a loose cannon. And
But
together,
only you can take me.
Oh, Lord. Oh my God.
sometimes going through course is the only option.
Yeah, especially if it's a history of neglect, because if Stan let his son go and she does have a history of neglect and something happened, they'll take your baby from you.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because you
Yes.
because you knew what
the
type of parent
because
she
the court
was.
said you supposed to do this, and then that's real talk. I regret to say that because a guy told me that. He said, "Dude,"
That's
he
a court
man,
order.
He said, "Man, I understand you want to be nice and all that to her." He said, "Bro, if anything happened while he ain't supposed to be with her,
Mhm.
you-
You in trouble.
yeah, real talk.
Wow. So I will see why you would say go through the court.
Yeah, you got to. We already started this. It's already out there. You got to.
So, okay, besides call your lawyer, is there any other advice that you can give guys who may be struggling, like they feel they may need to get their kids, or they're not being allowed to see their kids? What kind of advice would you give to somebody that's struggling?
I can't give no other man other advice but to call an attorney. If you really want your kid and you got some money, if you ain't got no money, they got free legal aid. Fuck all that. They got free legal aid, dog. If you want your kids, go get them. It don't make no sense.
So don't be afraid to use the court system.
No, they don't give a fuck if you sell dope, pussy. They don't care about none of that shit. They don't care if you a violent criminal, you a murder nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You a man, want to get your kids. They look up to that. They're like, damn, this man down here. Once you as a man come on there and say I want my kid, they look at you different.
Absolutely.
We ain't had to come get you. We ain't had to say nigga you owe. We ain't had to threaten your benefits. You came down here out your day, your regular day and said, hey, listen, I want to get custody, joint custody. I want my kid, period. That's all you gotta do. Who cares?
And David said, document everything.
And go to court, my man, for sure. And that's how I won. Why? My cousin, I'm bitching there and told, he a bad daddy, he ain't did this. Man, my cousin had printed every picture out and said, he a good daddy, he do this, he do that. The judge looking at her like, he what? Well, here it say, in your words, this your account, right? He is a good father. Yeah, they did. Documentation, all that type of shit. Because the man we behind the 8-ball, real talk. Well, it don't matter. They want the woman to win.
So I have, because you was wondering why I'm always on my phone. I told you this is my viewing audience. They text me. Some people are having a hard time posting, and I don't know why. So this one says,
oh my God, a leopard don't change their spots.
A leopard doesn't change their spots. He thought she changed, and you see where they are now. She has not learned from her mistakes because she doesn't have custody of her daughter or her son. Instead of trying to come to some agreement with Stan, she keeps up confusion. She speaks negatively about Stan and her son. So, and all of this is
that coming from?
This is coming from Miss Colquitt.
Okay,
my best friend. Hey, best friend.
Who's Miss Colquitt?
Your mama, my best friend.
I just threw it at
I know
you.
who the hell Miss Colquitt is.
My best.
Okay, now I'm gonna be the devil's advocate. Could that be a mother protecting her son? Could what your mom be saying be a mother?
Because does she only know his side?
Right. Could that be the mother protecting the son?
Well, ours is what's different. Mama know all sides because the girl done showed her ass so many times. You ain't got to.
So the bottom line is the girl been showing her true colors since day one. Like if you could go back in time, would you?
If I go back in time,
would you have messed
he's
with
about
her?
to fuck y'all up. I would have never cheated on the girl I was with her.
Okay, is that supposed to be like a?
Yeah, brownie points. No, real talk.
So wait a minute. Okay, so then what you saying is you was with my sister but cheating on her.
No, I never cheated on her. Never.
Oh, okay.
What happened? I was reading Miss Colquitt's second
I never
comment.
cheated on her.
He said
Opportunity was
he
presented.
said if he could go back in time, he would never have cheated
I
with
would
the
never slept with that girl.
girl because it's his
But it wasn't her,
ex-girlfriend,
though.
and he
It
looked
wasn't-
at you
it wasn't
like
her.
you was his ex-girlfriend.
No.
So I said,
He looked at me like I was.
yeah, like he said
I
that was
never
the point.
cheated on Tangerine.
So for many people that don't know, this was my college boyfriend. So he lost the best thing
The best.
that ever happened.
And
to
you
him.
may have
That's
lost
how
the best thing too. Now it go both ways.
Well, I will say this, Stan. You
Because
have
guess what?
always
I don't
been
see
the
no
man.
little shoppers running around this motherfucker. My bad.
Flag on the
When
play.
y'all gonna work it out?
When you and your baby mama go work it out?
We through. That's
Well,
over.
Stan said he got one floating that might be his, so that's letting me know he ain't wrapping it up.
After a while, that condom shit go out the window.
AIDS don't go out the window after a while.
When you mess with somebody, they'll do.
No, when you mess with them and they got it, they gonna have it the whole time.
Oh,
You mess with
but I'm saying though, like when do you stop having protected sex?
When you
if
go
you
get a
date
test?
somebody, when do you stop having protected sex?
Well, are you really asking me
Yeah,
this question?
because you keep saying it like I'm throwing my dick out there for everybody in the streets. But I'm
Well, I'm
not.
gonna say this.
So so we in a relationship, we've been dating a year, 2 years, or whatever, it can be 6 months, whatever. Hell, 6 days. For you believe in love at first sight?
But I don't know that if I would just have sex with you without no condom with love at first sight.
But no, what I'm saying is it don't ever start out the first time, second time, third time. The more and more y'all do it, it's like, okay.
But this is what I'm saying. If you said you knew she was crazy from day one, if you knew that she was crazy,
I never knew she was crazy
why
from day
do
one.
you have sex with a woman unprotected, knowing that she can be the mother of your child, knowing that she crazy?
Men tend to sometimes use this head
Oh.
to think with. Yeah.
Y'all crazy, David and Juanita.
What he said?
It said, when y'all go work it out, I thought they was talking about the baby mama. They talking about us.
Stand like crazy.
I'm not crazy.
I don't be trying to crazy. She just in her
I'm not
own.
crazy.
She in her own realm.
Tangerine is not crazy.
Tangerine
like
is
it.
crazy.
I like it.
He like it, Chandra.
Stop.
Tangerine.
Right.
Tangerine.
This, we got into this broadcast.
Take a vote.
Tangerine.
Take a vote. Ain't no need to take a vote.
Well, you gotta call me something else outside of my name.
You didn't tell me what it is.
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
Don't do it, girl.
Hey!
Who was Latasha?
Thank you, Natasha.
Don't fuck with me, huh?
David said he like crazy, and Tangerine is not crazy. She likes peace.
I like peace too.
So
Tangerine.
So let's get back on topic.
You ain't answer that question.
Because that question don't have to be asked. But I'm gonna tell you who would be excited if Stan and Chandra got back together. Miss Colquitt would be elated.
She would.
She would be so excited. If she'd say, Stan, you got your good one.
Hey, I fucked up. Okay. Next question.
So Stan, tell us about yourself now. Because I haven't talked to you or seen you in a long
I'm doing
time.
real well. Yeah.
What you doing?
Raising my son.
Like, where you working at and stuff? What you doing?
I prefer Stellantis.
That's a...
That's Chrysler.
What else? You still got hooked up on tickets?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to the
Stanton Colquitt. Is that your daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Mr. Colquitt?
Maybe. So.
Hey, I ain't seen Mr. Colquitt in years.
Yeah. I'm a second if I was white. See, niggas say jump.
No, excuse me. I'm black, and my son
Why
is a
did you
second.
say Miss Colquitt to do a praise dance? But wait, she invited me to his baby shower.
Who baby shower?
Yours for your son.
Did you come?
No.
You owe him a gift.
For what?
Shit, what's wrong
Stan,
with you?
my oldest is a second, so I didn't like that comment that
No.
you said.
What I said was black people.
Oh no, that's
Junior.
Miss Colquitt.
We don't do
Colquitt,
junior.
sorry, I thought
We
you
get
was-
second.
I said Mr. Colquitt.
No, I'm not talking.
Davis.
Now, who is Juanita?
That's Nita. That's the Delta. Remember we did the nails together?
Yes.
And let me tell you, Nita is doing her black girl magic. She was just at the Oscars because she is like the big wig marketing exec for Cadillac.
Oh, sure.
Over minority stuff.
I thought she was a publicist, but
Oh, she could be a publicist too. All I know is Nita is doing it big, and every day she was just at the Michigan Chronicle something. She exemplifies black girl magic, and she does have like a sweetheart, and she is a giving person. So she's not one of those people that like got all of this and funny acting. She shares, she's open, she's turned me on to a lot of opportunities. And I've been knowing her since 7th
Well, where
grade.
is my white envelope? Y'all keep doing all this networking together. I ain't a white envelope.
Because of my envelope. Money?
Yes.
I didn't meet her through you. I met her in when I was in 7th grade and she was in 6th grade, and we used to babysit at Shrine of the Little Flower together. Yes, we
Y'all
did.
used to babysit?
So we were in like the latchkey program, and they needed somebody to watch the little kids. So me and her used to watch the little kids
Oh,
until I was swinging the cane and hit a girl in the head, and she got a big old knot on her head, and I didn't tell nobody. And she went home with a knot, and then they told me I didn't need to come back. We used to walk to the little gas station all the time and get chips and juice. So that's my Nita. So Nita was at the baby shower and she said, "Hey, Soror."
Hey, Soror.
So yes, this has been an interesting show as always. Thank y'all. Y'all have been great. I knew it was gonna be crazy with Stan. I just did not know how crazy. And y'all, we won't get back together because we broke up because of him. Boom,
Man, she dumped me
boom. But
because
why?
of shit she thought was gonna happen.
Oh no.
Yes.
Because women always got proof.
No, there was no proof. I never cheated.
Boom, his life ain't never been the same. Boom.
It hasn't.
I know. I know my worth.
You and about 3 others.
They can't compare to me. They all know.
I only fucked up about 3 good ones. Maybe 4.
So it's his fault, y'all. So, but we are still friends.
Hey. I'm trying to see what everybody say. I think they said.
They just said facts. Juanita said facts.
They said kiss and make up.
That I didn't read that part.
I saw it.
Boy, if you don't scoot over.
Damn, a peck on the cheek.
No. This is a syndicated laugh.
Exactly. I'm not worth a peck on the cheek.
We never know who watching. You know, all your little
I ain't saying.
all your females could be
Fuck 'em.
mad.
Fuck them.
You never know who gonna be mad if I'm kissing you on the cheek. Ow. My mama did the upside down face.
It'll be bad.
And Juanita says that they love you and you're an amazing father. Your village supports you. And
Thank you,
Tommy
village.
Don't do it. You went to Shrine, LaRon? I don't know you. What's my name? It's on my earring. Got these new earrings. They say tangerine. I love them.
Bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. That just turned me on.
Fendi bag in the bag got it too. I need a Fendi bag though. I don't have one.
I'll get you one.
I only got Louis and Gucci. So we are about to wrap this up. Don't drink it. You do for real? Just
I didn't know.
I don't know what you've been doing.
Ooh.
What I've been doing.
Yes.
All these
What's wrong
kids
with you?
You
out
got
here.
kids out here you don't know?
You might be out here just
Said I'm
putting
on
your
you
mouth
about
on
that.
people.
No, I'm great about that.
So
Just the ones I like.
just
And that's been 3 at least good ones, right?
but then how many has got so we gotta add to it. Come on.
Stupid.
So we thank y'all for tuning in. I'll be back next week. Hopefully we'll have Marty back with us because I do miss her. Miss you, girl, if you out there watching. We're still praying for you and hoping that everything will be okay. So go to court, find you a good lawyer. If you don't have one, you can contact me and I'll get you in touch with Stan the Man's lawyer. So thank y'all for tuning in. Please share this stream. And tune in. If you have not subscribed, hello, excuse me, y'all. I am talking right now.
We are listening. Very much so. We're really tuned.
If you have not subscribed, please go to YouTube and subscribe to Tangerine and Marty. If you need them to let you know, we come on every Sunday, your 2 favorite people at 2:00. And as always, we're going to bring you something very interesting. And it's always a treat. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all next week. Thank you, Kyra, and thank you, Stan. You are always the greatest co-host. Yep, and you let me talk. Like I talked a little bit more this time.
I was very calm.
Because we had mimosas. We ain't had like hard liquor.
That's what it was.
Yes, that's because you didn't get buzzed up, and you could go to work because last time you had to call off work. Stan, thank you. You were great.
I ain't calling off. I'm taking my ass to
I
work.
appreciate you coming. Continue to be a great dad. And yes, you can be a role model and help people out because people may see what you're doing and want to do it too, and may just need you to give them the tools or the resources because, like you said, men have pride. So maybe they like, can you just lead me in the right direction to help me? Shut up, Lorraine. Yep, 7th and 8th grade. Oh, I ain't even know you. Because you said in this session. In these. So, on that point, we thank you all for coming and everybody have a great day.
Yeah.
Did y'all want to say something before we go off?
No, have a great week coming up.
Did you want to say something?
Call me. I got a cold attorney.
Call him. He got a cold attorney. She'll put you together. All right. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.